Since I'm sitting here in front of you and I've been doing this networking thing for a long time, what question do you have for me that I can address for you while we're killing a little bit of time? My vitamin company.
He doesn't look that good to me.
Oh, see? I like that, baby. That's funny right there. Okay, we got a question over here.
Hello? Okay. So my name is Tina, and my husband over here is Frank.
Hi, Frank.
I married Rosie.
And there was a question earlier today when Christian was talking, and it was from a couple, and they were asking what it's like to build how can they build a network marketing couple together. And I just wanted to say to them, because I didn't catch their names, I was going to go chase them, that my husband and I share a home, obviously, and we do it. It's you. All right. Well, I just wanted to tell you that we have built a really fantastic network marketing company together. We do it beautifully. We do get out of one room and go to another. Sometimes we split. We take a coffee or a table, and then another one of us has another room. And it works beautifully. And for those of you who have spouses that may not be interested in in network marketing, sorry.
That was Monavi, actually.
No,
it just didn't slip.
No, it was money.
Oh, money. Okay,
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So
Herbalife, Amway, Shackley, Mary Kay. Let's cover them all. I'm sorry.
yeah.
Go ahead.
So I just want to encourage you that you don't have to go to a coffee shop to split up. You can do it. You can work it out. It's just a fabulous thing. So those of you who are couples in here who are building it together, raise your hand. Give a shout. All right. It works beautifully. So go for it. Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, we have somebody else has a question somewhere up here.
Can you tell us what you think the future of marketing on the internet is going to bring?
Did you really just ask me that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't believe in the internet. Just kidding. I mean, really.
What's your crystal ball?
So everybody heard the question. What's the future? What I think the future of marketing on the internet is. You know, I got started in network marketing when there was no internet, when nobody had an email. I remember when Fax on Demand first came out. We used that as an information dissemination device, and then conference calling and all of that stuff. And then this thing called AOL comes along, and people had an email account, and it was like 1 out of 1,000 people had one. And then chat rooms, everybody got hot in the chat rooms, and then the internet really starts to come along, and autoresponders start to happen. And you could start to send emails, and then you could, then lead capture pages and squeeze pages, and Google comes along and pay-per-click, and back in the day, Overture. Some of you guys might remember Overture. Then you have the social media stuff. So all of this, one thing I have to say for everybody is we have to embrace change. Change is the only thing that's constant. No sense in fighting it because it ain't going to work. It's always changing. I certainly think that the internet is not going anywhere. I mean, I don't think I'm going to go out of business tomorrow. So I hope not, because then my website will be down. That would suck. But I think it's always changing. Obviously, a lot of us last year who did a lot of Google AdWords stuff saw the big old Google slap, and that was a big change. A lot of people kind of segued and moved into doing pay-per-click on Facebook as a new means, because really 2 years ago, pay-per-click advertising did not exist on Facebook like it does today. So I think the future is bright, and I'm sure there will be more change. So embrace it, deal with it, love it, move with it. I like it. I love it that I get to sit right now. This feels so good. Front row center. Just keep talking. They'll go.
Check. There we go. Hey, my voice is deep. Hey, Todd. First of all, I want to say thanks for taking care of us for the last couple of days. That's awesome.
You're welcome.
Obviously, that I'm blind, and there's another blind gentleman here. And the question I wanted to ask is, accessibility for us blind folks on the internet. We have screen readers that talk to us, read text-based stuff that's on the internet, but our problem is video tutorials are a thing of the future. But what about blind marketers? I mean, there's over 70% of the blind people in the country are out of work, and it would be great if we could do something for them on the internet and make it more accessible and help them make a lot more money so we don't have to leech off the government. I don't leech off the government. I do have a job, although
Awesome.
I'm not ashamed to say. But you know, I think it really is important, especially with the internet and the accessibility that's out there. So I mean, that's why I'm here, to find out more accessibility stuff for us in marketing and everything else. Thanks.
Thank you. I think you got a market there. I think you should open it up and go for it, and start bringing, bringing information to blind folks, and make whatever contact you have to make to people that understand how to deliver that information in a way that you're going to be able to review it, and other people can take advantage of it. So maybe you've got a great market there. Maybe you got an informational product there. In fact, who knows?
I need accessibility, like leads and all that capture stuff is all stuff that I can't read.
Yep. Okay.
That's one of the main problems, the issues that I have.
Well, I know the folks at Responsive Data pretty well, and maybe we can figure out a way to deliver leads in a way that...
Yeah, as I was saying, one of my issues is leads and getting leads and accessing the information that's out there right now versus me trying to create some. I would be more than happy to, not knowing how to do programming, but that would be something that I would like to do, is try to make it accessible for everybody, no matter who you are.
Yeah.
You know, what language you're at or anything else. Accessibility is the key. And if anybody, and people say anybody can do this business. Well, if anybody can do this business, let's do it.
I like it. I like it. Thank you. You guys are such a great group. You haven't thrown any tomatoes at me yet or anything? No, I'm good. No dog food. I'm cool. I'm happy. A little tired, but happy. We got another question? As we're waiting for Mike and his taxi ride? I can talk about Magnetic sponsoring. Not really. I don't want to steal his thunder. I'm kidding. You know, it's funny because it's so cool to introduce all these speakers, because many of them I knew when they were broke. I mean, because I've been doing this for 22 years, long time. And a lot of these people I knew when they first got their start. And it's just so cool to see the amount of change that people go through over, many times a very short period of time. And the dramatic successes. I remember Mike was actually in my downline in another company, and we worked together a little bit, and that company went out of business. We went into a new company, and this is when he actually first created his Magnetic sponsoring product. And many of you guys may not even know the whole story. I don't want to tell this whole story, but Mike, you're not here yet, right? So then I can tell it. But it was interesting. I mean, the way that whole thing kind of got started was he had created a funded proposal specifically for the network marketing company that we were involved in, and was using that. Okay, cool. And ended up creating a situation where somebody came up to him and said, why don't you make that open to everybody in the network marketing profession? And now, look, I mean, now it's gone down in history. He's now the godfather of attraction marketing. In fact, I think the godfather of attraction marketing has arrived. You know, like I was just saying, it's like we've all gone through struggle. Most of the successful people that I know struggled. Our next speaker, who's now, and is going to go down in history really as the godfather of attraction marketing and network marketing. Everybody knows who knows, scream really loud if you know who Mike Dillard is. Do you want me to bring Mike Dillard out here? Do you want me to bring Mike Dillard out here? Give it up really, really loud for the godfather of attraction marketing, Mr. Mike Dillard. What's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah.